Hi. Hello, everybody. Here I am again, Rahel Limor, and live on Instagram, live on YouTube, bringing you Songcatching number 36. And it couldn't be, hi, Andy. 안녕하세요. 괜찮아요? So it couldn't be more appropriate that this is episode number 36. The reason is because of the song that I'm going to present to you today is very esoteric, very calming. Hello over there, you loyal fan on YouTube. I don't know who you are, but thank you for watching every time. And the song I'm going to present today is very esoteric, very calming, very healing. So if you, today is Sunday, and if you are just sitting back in your home or just enjoying the day, please just be prepared to sit back and relax. Hi, sit back and relax and enjoy the sounds. I'm going to play this on acoustically first, as I usually do, and then I'm going to play you the beautiful, beautiful version, recorded version that was recorded by my good, loyal, beautiful, wonderful, awesome friends in Jerusalem. And I will talk about that later. But this is a very calming, very relaxing, very meditative tune. And I'm telling you that in advance because if you have the time to relax, if you don't have the time to relax, look at it later. But take the time to just sit back and enjoy this song because this is what it is about. So my name is Rahel Limor. This is Songcatching series. That means I am catching what's out there from beyond, bringing it through me to you and sharing it with the world. So please share whatever you can. Share, and I'll say it right now, is it like, subscribe, or whichever way it goes around. Share, hi, share whatever you can of my episodes. There are 36 episodes now, and each one brings you an original tune that I caught, received, and am sending out to you. Unfortunately, now as I talk, my throat is getting dry, but let's try and sing. The key is a bit high for me, so I'll do my best. Here we go. There is a forest far away from here. There sits a weary man, tending his treasures of wrinkles and minding his wares. Blessings and prayers he sings to the Lord. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. In the heart of illusion burns a steady flame. Glowing in the dark darkness, questioning life of the here and there, guarding the answers, seekers of light, yearning for wisdom, thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest, sing to the heavens, reach for a shining star, covet the secrets of ageless wanderings, blessings and prayers, seekers of light, sing to the Lord, thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest, there's a fire in the forest, there's a fire in the forest. So, thank you again for joining me, and I hope that's given you some relaxation, some inspiration. Let me talk about this song. This song is very, very special to me. It came to me and really did just come to me. I was living in Jerusalem at the time and participating as a founding member of an all-women's band called Tofa'ah, Tofa'', and I put their links in the box. A wonderful group of women. The band was founded by Yona Yakubovich, herself a saintly woman, honestly, one of the best, a drummer and a visionary, and one of profound wisdom. Yona, we all love you much. So the band still exists and the band is still performing. And when I go back to Jerusalem, I always join back with the band. There are many, many, many recordings, CDs out. So please go to their website and listen, download. I have our original album up on my website, RahelMusic.com, RahelMusic.com, called Tofa'ah, The Sound of Joyous Song. When you download it, when you purchase it, all of the proceedings will go to Yona and her family. Yona suffers or lives with an illness and is often incapacitated, but goes on and on. She gave birth to two very special needs children, and is always in need of help and support, especially financial. So if you're able to make a donation to Yona, and I should put that link there, but go to the Tofa'a website and you can contact Yona directly and offer a donation, please, to Yona and her family. I should put up a link. I put up a link to a video, beautiful video about their family. So if you want to support any cause or just support fellow human beings who are in need, then please think about Yona and her family. So back to this beautiful song. So I received this beautiful song when I was taking part in the band and also doing some studies, some Torah studies, some wonderful studies on spirituality, exploring my own spirituality at the time, and I continue to do so. And there is a rabbi who lived from 1770 or until 1810, something like that. I have the links down below. And he is the great-grandson of the Baal Shem Tov. The Baal Shem Tov was the founder of Hasidic Judaism, the guys you see wearing all black. And they believed in chesed, loving kindness, music, the arts, joy. And there are many followers of that doctrine, of that theology today. Hi, and a very worthwhile group of people who are loving and caring, and it's not what you think when you see them. So hi, how are you over there on YouTube as well? Thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you so much. So I'm talking about my song called Fire in the Forest. So this song is actually about that particular rabbi who actually revealed the Tikkun HaKlali, the 10 healing psalms, that the psalms, the Tehillim, there were 150 of them. You call them hymns if you're not Jewish. And they are human outcry, human expression, human emotion. They're very human. And within them, this rabbi said they contain the essence of life. The 10 particular ones. So that's a whole other subject, which I will get to later on in some other episodes. Hello over there in India, all of you. And so this is actually about that rabbi, about anybody who is spiritually inclined, whatever your spirituality may be, and to really take it to heart, to take it inside, to live it, to breathe it, to study it, to understand it. And so really, this is about that particular rabbi who has inspired millions of people to read the Torah, to follow the words of God through the Torah and through any spiritual leaning you might have. So as long as it's not harmful to people, you say, I've watched your videos on YouTube. I want to say thank you for your videos and songs. Bless you. Thank you, and bless you too. Over there on YouTube, thank you for joining, and over there, all of you on Instagram. So this rabbi was very special. Actually, he suffered from depression very severely, and his doctrine was always mitzvah gdola liot b'simchat tamid. It is a mitzvah. It is mitzvah. What's a mitzvah? It is an instruction of life. It is tantamount to live with joy in front of you. Live with joy. From a man who suffered from depression, understands how important it is to keep joy in front of you, to find those moments of joy and hold on to them. Keep joy in front of you. So this is about that man, that very wise man, that grandson of the Baal Shem Tov, the grandson of the founder of Hasidism, and a unique stream of Judaism that values life, that values joy, that values the arts, that values. Rabbi Nachman wrote many stories about kings and queens and princes and all sorts of fun things, through which he taught the morals, the values, the ethics of the Torah. And they're very exciting. You can look him up and read his books and read his stories. They're very, very exciting. So that's the introduction to this song. So it's on a very unique level. And like his stories that are understood on many different levels, and like Hebrew, the Hebrew language, and like the Torah, understood on many levels, so is this particular song, which is very special. There is a forest far away from here. There sits a weary man tending his treasures of wrinkles and minding his wares. So this is about a man who has lived a long life, or at least has experienced many experiences in his short life, and is taking care, is tending to his treasures of wrinkles. Wrinkles, elderly, getting older, means getting wiser, hopefully. Means saging, not aging. We call it saging. It means aging with wisdom, that your longer life and the experiences that you have will help you become wiser. So he is tending his treasures of wrinkles and minding his wares. What are his particular wares in this particular case? They might be trinkets, they might be his profession, they might be his skills, and they also might be his beliefs and his studies and his precious books from which he understands and learns about source. So those are the different levels you can understand that particular verse. Blessings and prayers he sings to the Lord. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. Fire in the forest. Good for you loving books. So, thickets of life. Blessings and prayers he sings to the Lord. I guess, we all have our own way of praying, our own way of blessing. So, he is praising the Lord, praising the source. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. Clusters, thickets of life. We live on this earth in this 3D world, and we have a restricted amount of time, destiny that we're going to live physically in this life, and in the pockets of time. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. Time is timeless, if you believe that way. Time could be fixed, if you believe that way. I'll leave that up to you. But we have parts of our lives are lived within certain periods of time, pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. The fire is something that is alive and full of light and spirit, and it's very hot and exciting. The fire in the forest is not the actual physical fire that might burn the forest down, and when it's down, gives way to new life, actually. But the fire in the forest refers to this weary man, this weary person who lives in the midst of the forest, and is a light on fire with all of the energy and the learning that he is gathering, all of the wisdom. So that is the fire. That is the inspiration. That is the motivation that's happening in the forest. In the heart of illusion, burns a steady flame, glowing in the darkness, questioning life of the here and there, guarding the answers. In the heart of illusion, there were many people, many theories that came out in my day. Do we really exist? What is transcendentalism? What is, all of that stuff? Do we really exist, or is this an illusion? Is life just an illusion? So we may still question that. I don't know. In the heart of illusion burns a steady flame. That steady flame, again, refers to this person who is steady and devoted to the study of spirit, to the evolution of self, to the supernal, to the supernatural, so whatever you want to call it, to the self-development, to the growth of the soul through learning and experiencing the life here that we have. So that's my interpretation. Maybe you have another interpretation. It's glowing in the darkness. When you have, they always say, let your light shine, right? Let your inner self out, let your aura shine. So this is the glowing. That person is aglow with the light. They say that Moses went up to the mountain in Sinai, and when he came down, you couldn't look upon him because he was so shining with light, the light of God, the light of Source, from being there together, talking one-on-one to Source. So when you are confident, you are fearless, you are devoted, you are firm in your beliefs, one can shine and glow, and people can see that. Time comes and goes. We should live our life happily. I can relate with your songs. Thank you. Yes, exactly. You said it perfectly. Time comes and time goes, and we should live our lives happily with joy, and take in whatever you can and glow, shine. Definitely. Hi, everybody. Again, so I'm singing Fire in the Forest. Let's see what happens next. Seekers of light. Oh, glowing in the darkness, questioning life of the here and there, guarding the answers. Don't we all wonder, is there life beyond the life we live here in the physical? Does it exist? Is there reincarnation? Do we come back? All of those questions, that person is also asking, questioning life of the here and there, guarding the answers. Maybe that person has the answers, and maybe we're not ready to receive those answers. Maybe we're not ready as a people, as a species, whatever. Maybe we're not evolved and developed enough to be able to receive those answers and know those answers. There are many stories in spirituality and spiritual beliefs where life and about life and living of the physical and spiritual worlds, and brought that information out, but the people weren't ready to receive it, so they hid that information away, or burned it, or buried it, or simply, as this song says, guarded it until the world was ready to receive that information. So seekers of light, yearning for wisdom, thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. Again, the third verse. And when I play this, I'm going to play this for you at the end, a beautiful version by Tofa'ah. Sing to the heavens. You're going to hear this beautiful flute solo, unbelievable, by Tamar Atias. Sing to the heavens. Sing to the heavens. Sing your song. Sing with love and joy and happiness and light and life. Sing to the heavens. The heavens are here on earth. The heavens are up wherever you believe them to be. Reach for that shining star. Reach and become that shining star. That's what I'm trying to do. Still trying to get there. Still trying to shine my light. Still trying to shed the fears of doing that. Covet the secrets of ageless wanderings. Respect your elders. They have something to teach you. Learn from them. Let's not forget. Let's not leave our elders by the wayside. Let's not put them in homes and forget about them. Let's embrace them. Let's love them to the end. Let's keep them at home with us. Let's listen to them, even if they seem like they've lost it. They have a connection with the other world. They say that people who have dementia or Alzheimer's or seem to be senile, some form of senility, are living halfway between this world and halfway between the other world. They are in process of transitioning. So listen to what they have to say. They have those secrets of ageless wanderings. The elders, they know something. That's why I loved working in the hospice so much and being with people who are transitioning, because they have secrets that we seek to know, we seek to understand, but yet we cannot seem to grasp. So I love that. I love that. So let's covet those secrets of ageless wanderings. Let's covet the lessons, the wisdom that the elders have to teach us. Let's not throw them away. Let's not put them in those nursing homes. Come on, keep them at home. And keep them at home and treasure them. Covet them. Blessings and prayers. Seekers of light, sing to the Lord. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. Oh. There's a fire in the forest. There's a fire in the forest. There's a fire in the forest. When I received this song, I was heavily immersed in these secrets, trying to learn about the secrets, the Kabbalah, the hidden mystical side of life. And I had a whole big commentary about this song, which then got lost to me. So every time I sing the song, I wonder and I think, and I know that there are many levels here, many teachings, many lessons to be gotten from this song. This song came to me in 1984. Can you believe that? Quite a long time ago. We're already approaching 2021. This is almost, 20 years old, this song, and still has something wonderful to teach us, something wonderful to learn from, to learn about Rabbi Nachman, to read his stories, to learn from source, to seek, and to always question. Some people ask, what is the secret of the Jews? Why are you so intelligent? Why are you so accomplished? Blah, blah, blah. Like the big secret is just that we question. We ask questions, and you will, from your curiosity, learn and become more intelligent and more wise. That's the secret. What more can I say? So, this song was, this song also appears on, I forgot to put the link. I need to put the link there. This song also appears on my recording called Sound Waves that I recorded. The singer on this is not me on these two recordings. I played the guitar, the bass. There's a wonderful flute player. And The singer is called Leah. She's from Australia, and I need to put links also to her. Well, I forgot to put so many links in. I need to revise my box, so I need to put the links of Tofa Sound of Joyous Song, the recording that's up on my site called Sound Waves, and also this song appears on Hine Matov. That's particular recording. RahelMusic.com, RAHEL music.com. Please, hi. Bonds. I will have to read that. Thank you. Bonds, what does it say? Bonju, Bonj. I can't see it all. Risa. Anyway, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So, so if you go to my website, RahelMusic.com, you can click on the section that says the link that says downloads, and it'll bring you to the place where you can find all of those 3 recordings: Sound Waves, Sound Tofa'a, the Sound of Joyous Song, and Hine Matov. This song will appear on at least two of those recordings. So I want to play the version. I should find the version by Tofa'a too. I'm going to play the version, the revised version by Tofa'a, actually, and with Leah singing, with Tamar Atias on the flute, a very gifted flute player, and her husband, Yitzchak Atias. Oh, another link I need to put in the box. Please visit them and hear their music. Unbelievably talented, gifted musicians and souls out here in our world. And so I'm going to play that for you now, and you're going to hear Leah singing, and just sit back. And as I said, this is a very spiritual, very relaxing, very meditative song. So check it out, and take the time to just sit back and listen, and let your mind go where it's going to go, because when you empty your mind, you start to receive the lessons and the wisdom from those ageless wanderings. So without further ado, without me further blabbing on and on, I want to play you that song. So here we go. There is a forest far away from here. There sits a weary man, tending his treasures of wrinkles and minding his ways. Blessings and prayers he sings to the Lord. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. In the heart of illusion burns a steady flame, glowing in the darkness, questioning life of the here and there, guarding the answers. Seekers of light,
pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. Sing to the heavens, reach for a shining star, gather the secrets of ageless wandering. Blessings and prayers, seekers of light, sing to the Lord. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. There's a fire in the forest. There's a fire in the forest.
Wow. Isn't that beautiful? I have to find the version that's on Soundwaves. Let me find it for you. Yeah, it was the original version sung by Leah. Let me see if I can find that there. I'd forgotten all about it. Soundwaves. I'm so blessed to hear that great lyrics and music combination. I know. It's really a blessing. I mean, I have been blessed with working with wonderful musicians, talented people, very spiritual people. And, when that version, here's the other version, when that version was revised, I was visiting my good friends in Jerusalem, and they said, Yona said, we have a present for you. I'm going to cry. She said, we have a present for you, but you can't listen. And I recorded my parts, and they sent me out. And Tamar went in, and she made those beautiful flute duet with herself. And they said, this is for you. Very good blessings. I've been blessed amazingly. So here is the version, the original version, which had another wonderful flute player who was originally one of the founding members of Tofa'ah as well. And her name is Devorah Belinki, and she also has wonderful music, and I need to put a link there for that too. So I'm going to link you to all sorts of wonderful music and wonderful musicians. Here is the version with Devorah on it. And I apologize for the sound quality. Sorry. The sound quality is not the best. It was recorded way back in 1984 on a home system. And my ex-husband, Gilad Limor, did wonderful work with it. But the quality today is obviously very different. And where did it go? Fire in the Forest. So here is the version, the original version that we had put out there. And I'm going to give it to you now. Here it comes.
There is a forest far away from here. There sits a weary man, tending his treasures of wrinkles. Thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. In the heart of illusion burns a steady flame, glowing in the darkness, questioning life of the here and there, guarding the answers, seekers of light, yearning for wisdom, thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. Sing to the heavens, reach for a shining star, covers the secrets of ageless wandering, blessings and prayers, seekers of light, sing to the Lord, thickets of life in the pockets of time. There's a fire in the forest. There's a fire in the forest. There's a fire in the
We got the crickets in that one, the crickets and the beautiful flute playing of Dvorah Blinky. Yeah, so many beautiful, wonderful, talented musicians I have been blessed with working with. So now you've heard the two versions. There wasn't a lot of change, but the different interpretation of the flute, the quality, obviously, and the second version, sound waves, bringing you the crickets, the sound of crickets. So, what was I thinking? This is a beautiful song that I was given, that I received, and that I've now given to you to share with the world. Oh yes, there's a video also, a beautiful video that I put together. I'm not that savvy at this, tech stuff, but back then there was a site that you could easily put together like some kind of a slideshow video, and back then I put together a video for this song, and you can see how I envisioned the song with those particular pictures that I added to the video. So that's also there'll be a link to that also. So what more can I tell you? Any questions? Feel like a teacher. Any questions, anybody? Yes, so please enjoy this song as much as you can. If you need some respite, if you need some peace and quiet, if you need a something to take you to another world, to another level, to another existence, to another whatever, or just to be within yourself, to have quiet time and hear something beautiful. I don't say this from the ego. I say this from, on my YouTube channel. Yes, the video is on my YouTube channel, or it should be, or if it isn't, I'll upload it. And I'm not singing. I'm not singing on this song, actually. And any of the versions of the song, that's my friend Leah singing with her beautiful, incredible voice, still singing in Australia and also working as a therapeutic clinical musician, as I am, and working with people of all kinds and trying to bring peace into your life, and through music medicine, through the energy of music. But there are many things that I'm singing on also and presenting on my YouTube channel. There are people right now. It's actually live right now on YouTube. If you go over to YouTube /Rahel Sings, RahelSings, you can see it simultaneously on YouTube. And we've got a couple of people on YouTube still watching, so I really appreciate that. I hope when I know people are busy in their lives, and especially now, with all of this pandemic, and we wonder what is the outcome, what is the real larger picture, what is the bigger picture, what is Source trying to tell us here about our lives and the changes we need to make in our lives to bring about a better world. Secrets are hidden there in this song. Maybe the secrets are hidden in the words, as Paul Simon said, the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls. We don't know. We're going along here in South Korea. We're entering our 11th month with this coronavirus, with COVID, and we're starting to realize that, hey, this might be here to stay for a while. And what is it trying to tell us? It's trying to tell us that we need to make changes. We haven't been, doing very well for our planet, for ourselves, for our species, and we need to make changes. So I leave you in this beautiful song. Oh, I wanted to just tell you the guitar part. If you're interested in guitar playing, it's in the key of G. I'm in a G like that, which leaves my fingers, first and second fingers, very available to do some maneuvering here. So this is doing this maneuvering, just bringing these two sounds up with the G. Right hand doing my usual finger picking. Thumb, two fingers. And then I'm going to an F major 7th, but not this typical one. That's your typical one. I'm doing it with the jazz fingering, which is this. So I can... what am I doing? It's not a complete F major 7th, actually. I've left out one thing, but I'm doing still that play on this going. What am I doing? Yeah, still keeping that theme of these two notes playing back and forth. And then giving it a little melody back to that. And then the chorus, D minor seventh with a C in the bass, back to the G. And then there's what I call a bass run going up to the C. Less. And then C, G, back to the F. So that's the whole song. And so if you're so inclined to learn and play that song for your friends, if you're a musician, all I ask of you is please share it. But when you do, make sure you mention my name, that I wrote this song. I'm a real supporter and proponent of people giving credit where credit is due. So please credit me for the song when you play it. So with that, I leave you to the rest of your day. I hope you find peace within yourself so we can make peace throughout the world. And I'm trying my hardest to do the same. And keep joy in front of you. Don't postpone joy. And with that, I say thank you. And may you keep on seeking the wisdom of the ageless, the elders, the ages. Take care, everybody. Thank you for joining me again on Songcatching series number 36. Oh, before I end, I didn't talk about one very important aspect. This is episode number 36. In Judaism, we have something called gematria, which is like in regular life is called numerology. And it's the system of numbers. And so in the system of numbers, I won't get into it, but I left a link there. You can study about it. The number 18 is very important to us because the numbers equal to the word chai, which is life. So when we give anything, we give life. We give money, $18, 18 cents, $180, whatever you want to give, multiples of 18, to give life. And here, this being episode 36, I said it was very relevant because it's a multiple of 18. 18 times 2 is 36. Therefore, this song and what it's about, those who guard the Torah, those who study and offer us the words of God through the Torah, through source, the words of source, if you want to call it that, through the Torah, through their guarding of it, through their devotion to it and their studies of it, offer us life. They give us life. So the number 36, 18 times 2 is very, very significant. I didn't plan it that way, but it seems that that's the way it's been given to us, that this is episode 36. So from that, I give you life. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye on YouTube. Take care.